Item number 64, Officer Sanders will be hearing this case. And customer Elila LLC. Case number CEZCU 20170009.
Oh, they're the new owners?
Morning.
Good morning. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Anderson Charles, property manager.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami, Code Compliance Officer,
I must be on the wrong case.
hearing this case for Code
case?
Manager Crystal
64,
Cardo.
right? This is dry cleaners.
Yes, it's the dry cleaner.
You said, oh, I thought you said apartment manager.
Yeah, the owner owns multiple properties in the dry clean. I manage all of them for him.
Oh, okay. Dry cleaner needs a certificate of use. You guys got that?
Yes.
So, the inspector?
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami, Code Compliance Officer again, hearing this case for Code Manager Crystal Cardo. This is a case for the dry cleaner, as you already stated, who needed to obtain their business
Officer
license.
Sanders. He said he got the certificate.
He doesn't have the certificate. Yesterday he obtained the permit, but he still needs to obtain the certificate of use and the business
He
tax
got a
receipt.
permit to fix the issues that are needed to get
Ex-
the certificate.
Exactly.
Wow, that's different than having a certificate. See, if you had a certificate, I'd be saying dismissed.
Yeah.
No.
This is my first time meeting Mr. Anderson this morning. He came to the back and identified himself. He just brought it to my attention that he obtained the permit as of yesterday. He's stating that it's going to take him about 2 weeks to complete the work. I think it's some bathroom renovations and installations of the handicap rails. Again, he's stating it's going to be about 2 weeks. So, I don't
Alright,
have a
I'm gonna give
problem
you
with
30 days.
tabling.
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 days. It'll be the only continuance, and if it's not done within those 30 days, then it's gonna be $300 per day.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Item number 65, Officer Jean Lewis. Customer Elaine Streamy.
you
Case
keep
number
calling
CEWWC 20180073.
Why you keep calling people Jean Lewis? But she's Jean Louis, and you're Saint Louis. Louis, yeah, I know. Yeah, these are vacations. It's vacations. Jean Louis, yes, that's right, that's right. Is Eileen Streamy? Go ahead and make your
I don't
appearance for
speak
the
English.
record.
Elaine St. Louis? Oh, I'm sorry, St. Remy.
See, she said Elaine. All right, Ms. St. Remy, you been made aware of their violations?
I'm not aware of it.
They said that your roof is in disrepair. You have a black tarp on your roof, and you need to actually get the roof repaired and remove the black tarp. Do you disagree?
Kon assurans mwen kay mwen koule, mwen rele yo, mbe assurans mwen chak ane, mwen rele yo dinay mwen, se pa mwen men se ajuste mwen, mwen ajuste.
I'm having problems with the insurance company. They denied my claim, so now I'm with an adjuster. He's taking over my case.
Se ajuste a mette top la, se li men di demene moun nan ba mwen pou mette li.
The adjuster is the one that supplied the tarp and the person to put the tarp.
Right. Here's the problem. The city is typically not willing to wait the length of time that it would take for you to litigate that claim.
Si ti pa ka retan tout lan sa pou ka rezout problem la ko gen avèk asyans kompanya.
Homeowners have an obligation to make the repairs, irregardless of their issues with insurance.
Met ka yo gen pou ranger problem yo, malgré si gen problem avèk asyans kompanya.
Oh, iso pa gen l'ajan.
Oh, and what if you don't have the money?
Then that becomes a problem
Ça son problème.
for the homeowner.
Ou
Mba gen mari mouri depi konbien, depi 15 ans, se mwen kap.
I'm not married. My husband died 15 years ago. I do everything.
It's not, understand, I'm a homeowner.
You comprend? Moi, mwen gen kay pop.
And until I was a homeowner, I had no idea of how truly is expensive it can be to be a homeowner and have to make all your own repairs and all of that stuff. So I have some sympathy. However, the city has rules. I unfortunately also live in a homeowners association who are very active. I don't like them. I mean, yes, I will put that on the record. I do not like them. So I understand that having to make repairs and make corrections when you may not have the financial wherewithal to do it. Unfortunately, you still have to do it or incur additional financial debt. Now, I can try to stretch this out. I'll give you 6 months, all right? But because I'm giving you so much time, there's very little chance that I'm going to give you more time than that if you're not done in 6 months, all right?
Thank
So,
you.
I'm going to find that a violation does exist to cite it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And issue an abatement date of June 26th. If not abated by June 26th, then it's going to be $250 per day until abated. All right.
I hope to get it done before then. Thank you.
I hope so too. Ask for mediation.
Okay, thank you.
Item number 68, Officer Perez, customer Fernando Grano. Case number CESSP 2018-00203.
Did you say 61?
68.
Fernando?
Mm-hmm.
I can interpret for my uncle.
We have interpreters. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Fernando Grano de Oro.
All right.
Fernando Grada de Oro,
You've been made aware of the violations, correct?
usted tiene conocimiento de la violación.
Ellos me daron esto.
They left me this.
Did you receive a citation prior to this?
Usted recibió una citación antes de que...
No, no, esta es la primera que tengo. Me dejaron esto ahora.
This is the first time that I received this.
City?
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for the property at 105 Northeast 123rd Street. This is in reference to the storm shutters that are placed around the whole property that need to be opened. The property was cited back in August 6th, I'm sorry, July 16th.
It was all the way back in July, so maybe you forgot about it.
Todo esto va desde julio, so a lo mejor a usted se le olvidó que tenía que acomodar el problema.
Bueno, ellos me dieron a mí que hiciera esto y lo dejé, lo hice. Al otro día, a los segundos días hice esto. Pero esto me dejaron a mí esto, hacía mucho que me dejaron esto, lo hice.
They left me this, and the second day that I got this, I did what I had to do.
So you opened them up?
usted abrió los shutters?
Sí, a los segundos días que me dan esto, porque yo no puedo hacerlo. Okay.
Yes, the second day that I received this.
Guess y'all ain't go back out there, right?
I went back. When I went back, it wasn't opened up, but we could postpone it, and I could go back, and I'll close it out
All right, reset. If necessary.
if necessary. Thank you.
Next case to be heard is item number 70, case number RCCOR 2017-00028. Francis LLC at 595 Northeast 129th Street.
What number again?
Number 70. Francis
Francis
LLC.
LLC? Representative for Francis LLC? Anybody out there in the hallway? If not, pass it for the next case.
Next one is 79, MHVIO 2017-00878, Jazadel Magarin at 13181 Northeast 14th Avenue.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
My name is William Magrin, Jazabel Magrin's father. I went to the city the other day, and they gave me this. The permit is in plumbing right now. It's under,
It's in plumbing for a
Yeah.
carport?
yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I got other papers right here. They gave me the papers that,
30 days.
You finished is the carport finished?
no, I submitted the permits. The last time I came to court, I showed them. I went 2 weeks ago to see what was the outcome, and then
So you
they,
got the permit for the carport?
yes.
No.
Well,
You
I
applied
ain't got
for
the
the
permit. I applied for the permit. So I went like 2 weeks ago, and they gave me this. They told me that it was under review. So
Oh, it's under the review.
yeah. So I just before I came to court, I went over there, but since the time was kind of short, I came back. But I'm gonna go back to see what the status is on that. But I'm working on it. I'm like,
Did they make any notes? Or they just told you it's under review?
well, they just gave me this. The lady in the front gave me all this paperwork right here, like 2 weeks ago. So then now I came back again this morning to see like what's the next move.
When'd
But
you
I'm
apply-
working on it. I mean, I haven't.
When did you apply for the permit?
Like a month ago.
October 17.
When did I adjudicate?
July 31st.
I adjudicated this way back in July.
Yep.
Yeah, but like I said, when I came to court, I didn't know what was going on, and since I started coming to court with the whole thing, I have not stopped. Like I've been on it. You know what I mean? So I'm on
So
it.
last time you was in court was
Last time,
September?
September. Yes. No, in October, I believe. And then when I came in October, I showed them that I had submitted the paperwork. And then I went back like 2 weeks ago to see what was the, you know, I want to start working on it, to tell you the truth. Like, I got the wood, I got everything that I need I got the windows, I got everything already. I'm just waiting for them to give me my permit so I can start working on the property.
You have any insight with regards to the permit issue?
No, I can look at what he's talking about.
And like I said, when I leave from here, I'm gonna go down next door to see what's going on.
It was not everything that you presented was denied with some notes that what he needed to take care of. So he submitted on October the 17th and October 21st. Everything was denied.
All right, so they got some notes for you to make.
Yeah,
to
so I
make some
guess when I
corrections.
go now, I got to see what's going on. I probably got to take the plans back to the architect or the engineer. I know it's a long process. I've been through before with other people, you know, so I know the process is not something fast. But I'm on it, Your Honor, you know. Like I said, I'm on it.
All right. Well, Those have been waiting for you since October 22nd. All right. So a little bit more on it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it.
See you back next month.
All right.
Item number 86, Officer Baptiste, customer Jocelyn Lamore, case number CEWWC 2018-0076.
Good morning.
Good morning. Make your appearance for the record.
My name is Jocelyn Lamont.
Good morning. My name is Golan Orville. I'm Jocelyn's wife. I'm the co-owner.
Okay.
Ernst Baptiste, City North Miami, Code Enforcement Officer. This is the case.
You've been made aware of the violations, correct?
Yes.
And you understand what's necessary to correct the violation, right?
Yes, sir.
And do you object to the violation?
I pulled the permit. We're doing it, and we passed the first inspection yesterday, so we're
Are-
almost done.
Are there any objections to the violation?
No.
All right. How much time do you need?
2 more weeks for the final.
All right. Finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Item number 87, Officer Jean Lewis, customer George Toledo, case number CEBCR 2018-0004.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
How you doing? My name is Ivan Perez. I rent the property of Jorge. This is the owner. He lives in front, across the street from me.
Please obtain an administrative variance.
I have everything done. I comply with everything that asked me. It's for a boat permit. So I have my
It's for a
boat.
who permit?
Yeah.
In order to store the boat on the property.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the permit?
I submitted everything. I mean, I don't know how this works. If they tell me or they go to it. I mean,
I don't know. This is a
I took
variance.
everything over there already.
Is there a commission hearing needed for it?
I believe that what he's applied for is an administrative variance, which can be approved
Okay.
by staff at CPND. If it's one that they determine that, I haven't looked at his application. If it's one because of the zoning or setback requirements requires BOA, then yes, it will require the Board of Adjustment to hear the case.
Have when did you apply?
On Monday, I took everything because I was waiting for the fourth signature that they was asking for, though. So it was kind of hard getting off work and seeing the property owners from the front and the side. It was kind of hard until I cashed them each. So
you
once
don't-
everything was done, I submitted everything.
So you don't object to the violation?
No, sir.
All right. Do you guys want me to adjudicate this, or do you want me to postpone it?
Yes, please. Adjudicate.
All right. Finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of March 27th.
And that's I'm sorry?
You have to actually obtain the variance.
But I already submitted,
You
so I have to go.
You have
over
to
there.
actually get it. Just like permits, you have to actually get the permit. You have to actually get the variance. You have to actually say yes.
Oh, so I have to go back over there then. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So you have until March 27th because sometimes it could be an involved process. All right?
Okay.
If not, by March 27th, then it's $250 per day until you obtain it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Until you obtain it or you remove the boat.
That's
One
what I
of the
was
two.
figuring, but I never, if it's not possible that I can have it, then I'd rather just remove it, but I can't get an answer.
That's how you abate this violation. Either
'Cause
obtain the variance
I
or
asked actually in
remove
the
the boat.
variance, they told me just to leave it there but that's the thing, they have me on that.
Yeah.
So
So you can either get the variance or you remove the boat.
Well.
Either way, by March 27th.
Thank you.
All right.
Item number 91, Officer Beswick, customer June 18 Properties LLC, case number MHVL 2018-00807.
Good afternoon. Joel Rodriguez.
3 more minutes until afternoon.
I'm early for once.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record. Go ahead and make your appearance.
Joel Rodriguez, June 19th Properties.
All right. What's your position with the June 18th LLC?
I'm the owner of the pizzeria.
What's your position within the LLC itself?
Nothing. I'm the owner. I'm a tenant to the
He's a business, he affiliated to the business, the tenant.
yeah.
Okay. Did you been made aware of the violation?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure your landlord is aware of the violation.
Yes.
You know what you need to do to correct the violation?
It's being done. It's only pending mechanical approval right now. Electrical has been approved. Everything has been approved already.
So you're not objecting to the violation?
No, I'm not.
All right. How much additional time do you need?
To get the permit or to get the
Get the
everything?
permit, yeah.
Permit?
Yeah.
Honestly, 30 days should be more than enough.
All right. I'm gonna give you till February 27th.
Thank you.
All right. Not abated by February 27th. Then it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Take care.
Item number 95, Officer Golden, customer Lionel Joseph, in case number CEWWC 2018-00056.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
My name is Lionel Joseph, living at 1175 Northwest 121st Street. The past
You
30 years.
You been made aware of the violation?
Yes.
Any objections to the violation?
Yeah, I got it correctly, but
Any objection to the violation?
I have an adjuster that working on the case. You're gonna need some time, to file the insurance.
Okay. You understand what's necessary to correct the violation? Do you understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes.
And so are you objecting to the violation?
No.
All right. How much time do you need?
Well, filing the insurance is not easy. So I would say another three months.
What do you have there that you wanted to show me?
That's an adjuster from the adjuster.
This is Phil. A letter from the adjuster.
This is for the roof?
Yes, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. He has the blue tarp on the roof.
What's the
I
date?
cannot replace it. I cannot take off the whole plastic now. In case it's raining, I'm gonna be. But anyway, we replaced the center bags. They bring you now.
I know it's the same thing with everybody with a tarp is. My roof needs repairs. I can't make the repairs myself. That's why I got insurance, and my insurance company is giving me a hard time. They're not giving me the money that I need, so I went out and got an adjuster, which means that I decided to fight it. And fights take time, and fights typically take more time than the city is willing to allow for the violation to exist. So I'm left with trying to balance the two.
Can you at least make sure that the tarp that's on the roof is tight and sealed properly? Just make sure that it's pulled tight and sealed properly.
It's fixed now.
Okay.
It takes like a couple of weeks. Like, the sandbag, the plastic is gone, Yes. No.
All right.
Replace it. But
Find out a violation
right
doesn't.
now, the sandbags, I replace them.
I find that a violation does exist to cite it. I'm going to issue an abatement date of May 29th. If not abated by May 29th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
All right. Thank you.
Item number 102, Officer Beswick, customer Louis Bedia, case number RCCOR 2017-00027.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Yes, I need interpreter.
Your name is what?
My name is Santos Reyes.
Okay.
I'm the new owner of this property.
Okay.
I live in the property.
When did you obtain the property?
1 years ago, like
Okay. Property records still show Louis Badia?
Property records have been updated to show the owner as Santos Domingo Reyes.
All right, great. You were supposed to get a reoccupancy certificate before you closed on the property a year and a half ago. So now you must obtain that. And that's your violation.
hace 1 año y medio.
Any objections?
Hace 1 año que cogí la propiedad.
I've only had the property for a year.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to close on it a year ago without having a reoccupancy certificate.
Tenía que haberlo conseguido hace 1 año cuando hiciste el cierre. ¿Tienes alguna objeción?
Sí, yo no sabía nada, yo soy nuevo en esta ciudad, yo viví en otras ciudades, pero no sabía de certificado de ocupación.
I'm new to the city. I was living in another city, so I just didn't know that I needed a certificate of occupancy.
Oh, you're a realtor now. You got to get it. All right. I find that a violation does exist as cited. How much time do you think you need to get that done?
¿Cuáles son las violaciones que yo tengo? Bueno, es que
What are the violations?
The violation is that anytime a house is bought in the city of North Miami, the new owners have to obtain a certificate prior to closing. You didn't do that when you closed, so now you have to go get it.
okay, so yo estuve en el building de permisos y me dicen que hay unas violaciones que hay que arreglar. So necesito tiempo para conseguir un contratista.
I was in the building where you get the permits, and they told me that there are some violations pending and that I need to get a contractor.
Okay, then follow that
To get the permit.
info.
Your Honor, let me give him some enlighten him. It's not going to be a quick process. Good afternoon, Gary Bezick for the City of North Miami Building Department. My last visit on this property was July 26, 2016. That reoccupancy was denied. Your carport is no longer a carport. It was enclosed without a permit. Electrical panel upgraded without a permit. You have a tankless hot water heater, need permit. So you need a contractor.
Okay.
Tiene tres cosas.
So you enclosed your carport,
De electricidad
your electrical
y
panel,
y el water heater.
and your tankless water heater.
Ajá.
Eso no tiene permiso.
Okay, so el panel de electricidad y
El water heater.
y el water heating. So, para la electricidad se necesita creo que un poquito de dinero. ¿Cuánto tiempo me podría dar? Yo pienso si me da unos, no sé, unos...
For the electricity, I'm gonna need some money for that. I mean, what amount of time can you give me?
I'm gonna give you until April 24th.
Hasta abril 24 del año que viene.
So I find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of April 24th. If not abated by April 24th, then it's $250 per day
No lo resuelve.
until abated.
Abril 24 son $250
Abril 20.
diarios de multa. So tiene que estar resuelto antes de abril 24.
del año que viene. Abril 24.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
Thank
right,
you.
sir.
Have a
Thank
nice
you
day.
very much.
Have a
Have a
nice
nice
day.
day.
Item number 104 and 105, Officer Perez, customer Manuel Georges, case number CEGMP 2018-00238 and CENBR 2018-0051.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Manuel Georges,
All right.
12585 North Miami Avenue.
You been made aware of the violations?
Yes, sir. I just
Are
spoke to Officer Perez right now. I figured out what's going on. All I need is 30 days. It's done.
All right. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day per citation until abated.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Item number 107, Officer Golden, customer Marcian Pierre, case number CEFAW 2018-000256.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Pierre. I live,
Have you been made aware of the violation?
yeah, I see that.
You understand what you have to do to correct the violation?
This have a fan, but it was messed up by hurricane, but it's I called they don't fix it for me.
Who?
The I checked it, and she was don't fix it.
You gotta speak up.
Yeah.
It's not so much the language as it is your voice. You gotta speak up. You gotta project. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, okay. Dice, pone fenna, se you can quitter Presley, beaucoup encore pour manger.
Okay. The fence was damaged by the hurricane. I don't have the money yet to repair it.
How much time you need to get the money to repair it?
Yes, 64 ans, bah, retraite
Combien
après
t'ont
65
besoin?
ans. Ouais, pour m'expliquer, madame mourir, après 6 mois.
I need at least 6 months. I'm 65 years old. My wife just passed away.
I've been crushing my heart today, man. My condolences to the loss of your wife.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it to
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you the 6 months. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's June 26th. Find out a violation does exist. You have until June 26th to make the repairs. If not repaired by June 26th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 109 through 113, Officer Rahima Golden, customer Marie Helene Blaze, case number CEEXP 2018-00187, CEFAW 2018-00250, CENVR 2018-0072, CEPPK 2018-0019, and CEWWC 1800110.
Go ahead and make your appearance.
Good afternoon.
Good
My
afternoon.
name is Marie-Hélène Bless.
Okay. Ma'am, you received a number of violations. Are you aware of those violations?
Yes.
Oui.
Yes.
Yes.
Husband, move over some.
This is my husband. No.
I know. Move over some.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I know. Have you been made aware of the violations?
Oui, pour Kaya.
Yes, for the house.
Okay. And do you understand what you need to do to correct those violations?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you objecting to the violations?
No.
No.
And how much time do you need to make the repairs?
60 days.
60 days.
Mr. Magistrate, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer Rahima Golding, I recommend 90. It's a lot of,
Yes,
there's a
I
lot
see.
of issues.
I see you were busy. I see. Okay. Let's go over these just so you know. All right, just so you understand. CFAW 2018-00256 is a chain link fix that has to either be repaired or removed. Okay? CEW WC 2018-00082, you have need to make watertight or weather-tight damaged windows. Okay? CEEXP 2018-00187, the entire exterior of the building must be pressure cleaned and painted. Okay?
Yes.
CEFAW 2018-00250. Another chain link fence?
Oh, is that?
Oh.
So hit her starts from
Oh, that's right.
109
You're right.
to
All right. Scratch that CEFAW. All right. So CEFAW 2018-00250 is a chain link fence that you got to replace or remove. Okay. CENBR 2018-00072. You got to put the address numbers in a more visible spot on the home. All right. CEPPK 2018-00019. Have a parking area properly paved to allow for parking. So you got to do a proper parking. CEWWC 2018-00110. Have the window with the AC unit properly secured and airtight. All right. So that's a number of things you got to get done. So I'm going to take the inspector's advice and I'm going to give you 90 days to get those things done. So that's going to be March 27th. You have until March 27th, 2019 to make those repairs. If you fail to make those repairs by then it's going to be $250 per day per ticket. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Item number 119, Officer Jean Lewis. Customer Mimone Joel. Case number CEPAC 2018-0004.
Joel? No, not you? All right. I don't see Joel.
No.
Pass it.
No. You're not getting up.
I don't see Joel, so pass it.
Yeah. Where is he? Comply? You would say it on the record. Just say comply.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis for CEPAC 2018-000004. Memnon Joel has complied.
Oh, case dismissed.
Item number 131, Officer Rahima Golden. Customer Roselle Noel. Case number CEGMP 2018-00200.
Good afternoon. My name is Roselle Noel.
Ma'am, have you been made aware of the violation?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes, sir.
Are there any objections to the violation?
No, sir.
How much time do you need?
I need about three to 6 months. And can I explain?
Sure.
This morning I'm here because I have to, because I received this. Because I called so many times, nobody picked up the phone. Right now, as I speak, my husband passed away. He's at the morgue right now, and I have to do a funeral Saturday. I shouldn't be here today.
Pass the case. Take the case off. Reset the case.
So-
Go take care of your affairs.
Thank you.
Sorry to hear that.
Item number 120, Officer Rahima Golden. Customer Mika Lunda. Case number CEGMP 2018-00195.
I'm sorry, which one is this?
Good afternoon. My name is Michelanda St. Louis. I'm the owner of the property.
Okay. You been made aware of the violation?
Yes.
You understand what to do to correct the violation?
Yes.
Are there any objections to the violation?
No.
How much time do you need?
I need at least 90 days because I am a full-time student and my work hours have drastically dropped. So I just need time for my session to end and for me to pick up the hours back at work.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding.
90 days is kind of a lot for pressure cleaner.
Would you like to see the pictures?
I mean, she's admitted to the violation.
It's not that bad.
Oh, don't be telling me it's not that bad. We around here giving out citations.
I mean, I had to cite it. I mean, it's citable, but
See.
I mean, Your Honor, I am aware of the of needing to get the painting. It's just a matter of, you know, having the finances to do so and then finding somebody to do it at a feasible price. And then once my school session for this session ends, then I have to go back to work full time and then have to, you know, work with my employer to get that time off to take care of those things.
And Paul St. Louis still there as well?
Yes, but he only works part-time, so he's the one that mainly takes care of the utility bills, and that's a lot on him.
Okay. Finding the violation does exist is cited. Issued an abatement date of March 27th and not abated by March 27th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Okay, thank you.
She want her photo back.
Item number 124, Officer Gene Lewis, customer North Miami Retail LLC, case number CEGMP 2018-00187.
Man, I'm gonna do a seminar on home ownership. It's not what you think it is. Everybody wanna get a house, but
North Miami Retail LLC. All right, moving on to the next case. Item number, oh, he's not here.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis, CEGMP 2018-00187 for North Miami Retail LLC has been complied.
case dismissed.
Item number 126, Officer Gary Beswick, customer Palm NMB LLC, case number RCCOR 2017-0036.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Valentina Georgescu and I'm one of the owner of Palm NB. And here is the property manager.
Good afternoon, Rosemary Benguria.
You guys been made aware of the violation?
Yes,
Understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
we do.
And do you object to the violation?
We do.
Okay. City? Wait, this is for a reoccupancy certificate,
so
right?
From my
What,
understanding.
what could you,
Can I-
did you
can I
guys
talk?
buy the property?
Yeah, and.
What are you objecting to?
No.
We did apply for the reoccupancy, and Mr. Beswick went out there. He
You-
gave us a list.
You applied for it after the fact, I bet.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a requirement to closing.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to close without it.
We didn't know, and so we try to do things. We want to sell the building, so when we sell the building, the buyer said, okay, now I want the reoccupancy. So the inspector came, give us a list.
Oh, so now you guys are selling it?
Yes. So give us a list, And there are 26 items. One of them is very consistent, was to close permit for 45 apartments, electrical, building, and plumbing. So we did everything. We have all complete. We expecting the inspector came and re-inspect the property. We didn't understand if he give us a list, was denying.
Is this your first time managing in North Miami?
Yes.
Okay.
So she went to the city and find out we have to put a new application now. And we put it, and we expecting now the inspector come again. But I want to ask, because I don't know how.
How long did you own the property before you're selling it?
One year. And we want to know how will be in the future. So now we put the application. The inspector will come, will see the property. Again, will give us a list.
The inspector is citing you not for your current transaction. You're being cited because when you bought it, you didn't go through this.
But when we apply in June, we apply like between us, like a seller, and the buyer. The buyer sign. So when
But but in that transaction in June, you were the seller, right?
now we are the seller.
Right. So when did you buy it?
In March 2017.
Right. So when you bought it in March 2017, no one took you through this process.
No.
Right. That's why you're being cited, because you were supposed to go through this
Could I say
process.
something? Good afternoon, Gary Bezic for the city of North Miami. At the time when they purchased this, they was fully aware of the requirement. The person that sell them the property done this several times, and he basically say he didn't care. They just need to transfer the title. So they was fully aware that it's required. They just know that they wasn't gonna pass the inspection.
Who was aware?
Ahmad.
Ahmed. So the seller in that moment, not we are the buyer in that moment, okay?
Right, but it's a buyer obligation.
Okay. So?
And your realtor should have been aware. Did you have a realtor?
Yes.
Your realtor should have been aware. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it wasn't the first home that your realtor handled in North
we are
Miami.
here in this moment. We want to fix the problem. We are not here to fight.
But
We are here to-
we're not going to what you're currently doing. I want you to understand that Mr. Beswick is citing you for what happened back when you bought the property,
Okay.
not for the things that you're going through now. The things that you're going through now, you have to go through because you want to sell a property and because you didn't do it back in March.
So what we have to do right now to fix the problem?
Well, as I told the young lady yesterday, she have to apply for a new reoccupancy and have to call you to schedule an inspection.
That's it. And after, for instance, you will give us another list. How we'll have to do this one? We'll apply all the time because we
No,
want
it's
to
part of the process. So
Yeah.
you're asking for a reoccupancy certificate. They're going to go out and inspect. They're going to say, no, you have this violation, this violation, this violation, this violation. Fix this stuff.
And they
When
will-
you
will
fix the
give us-
stuff, you
Sorry.
get the certificate. Once you fix everything they say needs to be fixed.
But will give us a list, and after you have to re-inspect.
Yes.
Only that list or everything again?
Once I go back, it depends on the time frame. Like in this case, I've been there months ago, so I have to do the whole building again.
Okay. Okay. So
All right. I find out a violation does exist as cited. How much time you need?
we are ready.
We already applied, we're just waiting for Mr. Beswick to call us and schedule.
Mr. Beswick, you have a recommendation?
I think you should give until February.
All right. Issue an abatement date of February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for how you are, how empathy you have for the people I saw here, and I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
Item number 129, Officer Beswick. Customer Ready Real Estate Holdings LLC. Case number RCCOR 2018-0003.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go
My
ahead and
name is
make your
Andre
appearance.
Haidar. I'm the owner of the property.
All right. You been made aware of the violations?
Yes, sir.
You understand what's necessary to correct the violations?
Yes.
Any objections to the violation?
No.
How much time do you need?
A month or two?
Which one?
Two.
All right. Find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day.
All right, thank you.
Item number 132, Officer Jean Lewis, customer Rosie Medical, case number CEGMP 2018-00188.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Francis Okena. I'm the owner of the property at 639.
You're the owner of Rosine Medical Inc.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've been made aware of the violation?
I'm aware of it now.
Do you understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes, Commissioner.
Any objections to the violation?
Not at all.
How much time do you need?
The only problem I have, I've employed a contractor who submitted the
Permit.
The permit. I don't know how long it takes because he told me you're gonna do it within 1 week when he gets the permit. So I don't know how long it takes.
I'm gonna give you until February 27th.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Find a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
All right, thanks, sir.
Item number 138, Officer Beswick, customer Strategic Capital Alliances LLC, case number RCCOR 2017-00029.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead and make your appearance.
Chaim Breyer on behalf of Strategic Capital.
What's your position with Strategic?
Owner, operator, whatever. It's my corporation.
So you're the member, managing member?
Managing member, correct.
You've been made aware of the violation?
The only thing I've been made aware of is this hearing. The violation's attached. I've never seen the violation.
Mr. Beswick?
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building and Zoning. The property was first cited back on May the 4th of 2007.
2017.
17, sorry. And basically,
Not that I'm testifying for Mr. Beswick.
and at the time when I did the inspection, they did not pass the inspection because of the renovation that was in progress, and it was explained to them what needed to be addressed. So they're fully aware that they didn't pass the inspection. This inspection took place on May 22nd, 2017. The person I called to schedule the inspection was Ellie Brass, phone number 305-504-9430. The reason why I didn't pass the inspection, renovation in progress with expired permit. New property owner, revise and obtain all required permit.
Okay, so now you understand.
Oh, that's correct. I have the application here. It was denied for renovation. For the record, there's no renovation. There's an extension was being built prior to me purchasing the property. The actual structure that the people live in.
An extension to the existing?
To the existing structure, but it's completely sealed off from the existing livable part of the house. So you have to understand the history. We purchased this property. This property has been a blight on the city of North Miami for 5 years. The city of North Miami foreclosed on the property. We brought the property from the city of North Miami. I know I've heard you.
It was a code?
A code foreclosure, correct. We had no way of obtaining it prior to purchasing it, and whatever section this is, doesn't have any language in it for purchasing it at auction, and we bought it from the city. So the only thing we could have done is filed for this reoccupancy certificate afterwards. Now, we bought it from the city under their final judgment, which says the lien of the plaintiff is superior in dignity to any right, title, interest, or claim of the defendants and all person or corporation and entity claiming by this whole paragraph here, which basically says that they are superior. They're not superior.
Who?
So the city of North Miami.
Why does
So
that matter?
it matters because we're currently in a lawsuit with all the other claimants, trying to get actual ownership of the property.
That's typically how it
So,
works.
huh?
Yeah, that's typically how it works.
Typically?
That's typically
How it works, correct. But this language is not typical of saying that the city's claiming it was clear.
Their lien, they would not have been able to foreclose but for their lien being superior.
Okay. Either way,
It did not extinguish the other liens. So those other liens still exist on the property because they were not extinguished by the city's foreclosure. So since they were not extinguished, they survived foreclosure, and that's why you're in the position.
and
you're
the
in.
property we
It's
sold,
just like a tax.
the property
Just
we
like if you
sold
buy for
free and
tax.
clear of all claims of all defendants, with the exception of any assessment that are superior pursuant to Florida Statute 718-116. But that's a different argument. But this is an extension that was mid-progress. There's no way we could apply for all those permits. So what we did is we painted the house, we upkeep the house, and we're,
How many permits did you have to apply for?
well, there's structural, there's windows, there's a roof, there's plumbing, there's electrical. It's literally, it's a shell.
One master permit.
Huh?
One master permit covers everything.
But we don't even have the plans to apply for the master permit. We'd have to find those original plans to get that permit approved.
There's no original plans because they did it without a permit.
No, it was done with the permit. It's all
Yeah,
done with the
permit was
permit. But now
expired.
that I go forward, I don't have those plans.
The city doesn't have the plans, is what you're saying?
I don't think they're gonna let me use the plans they have on record for my permit.
Why couldn't, what do you mean?
Because the city might have a copy, but it's not gonna be enough to submit them through planning and zoning and fire and all that.
It's enough to give to another architect to create plans.
Possibly. We spent probably $50,000 to date after this purchase, plus $150 to buy it, and we still don't own the house.
So basically, you're saying, city, give us a break. We bought it from you.
I'm saying that we're keeping it in good condition, we're keeping it nice, and we're just gonna try to win. I'm hoping that the next 6 to 8 months we'll have an
But you-
outcome
you
of the
understand-
suit.
You understand why the city foreclosed?
Oh, I understand. And we put a lot of money in fixing the property. It looked really, really bad. See, no one's living there. We didn't get the reoccupancy. We didn't move anybody in there. We just left it vacant. What I'm asking is leniency pending the outcome of the litigation, which I'm hoping in 6 to 8 months I'll have
You
more
did
of a
quiet
direction.
title. You did a quiet title.
No, we bought it from the city at
I'm saying
auction.
You're quiet titling now. Is that the basis of your lawsuit, a quiet title?
We're doing quiet title action, correct?
How long has it been going on?
5 months, maybe, give or take. We
Is it-
basically
is there a
foreclosed
mortgage?
everyone out except one position.
Who?
It's complicated. It's not the first position, but it's not the second position either. It's like, I could go through it, but it's complicated. We do have
You know
a
I'm a
good
lawyer.
chance of prevailing.
You know I'm a lawyer, right?
Okay, so basically, Fannie Mae sold, HSBC sold it to Fannie Mae in the interim of
In the
North.
secondary market.
Correct. But we bought it from the city of North Miami prior to them in the middle of their process. They never did what they had to do. They never put a list pendant or whatever they needed to do to notify the transfer. Their transfer happened after the city of North Miami's list pendants. So they shouldn't have been able to transfer it. It was a mistake on their part. We don't know what the judge is going to decide, but we have a fighting chance.
It was before me. It's an assignment. It's an assignment of the debt.
But it's an assignment after a list pendants was filed by you guys foreclosing
The
on it.
assignment's going to take the position of the original mortgage. I'm just telling you that.
So
I'm no rookie to this. But good luck. I'm gonna give you another 5 months, dudes. All right.
All right, appreciate it.
Finding the violation does exist to cite it. Issue an abatement date of May 29th. If not abated by May 29th, there's $250 per day until abated.
Okay, thank you.
Tell your attorney I know it's the holidays, but file those
Get
motions.
working. For what they're charging me, they better be working. Thank you.
All right.
Item 139. And 140. 139 would be with Michael Fuentes, customer Susie Carpentier, Case number CENUS 2018-000629. And item number 140 would be with Officer Perez, which is Susie Carpenter, and in case number CEWWC 2018-0007.
Those two different.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Susie Perad Francois, and they still call me Susie Carpentier, but I'm not anymore.
Okay.
But anyway, I received 4 violations.
And you're mad.
Yes, I am.
And
I
you-
left. You
and
see,
you-
I'm in school. I have to lose my exam to be here this morning.
And you object to these violations.
No, one of them, yes.
Which one? Which one?
I'm objective for the roof, but for the poultry, I don't got any poultry.
You don't have
I'm
any
a poultry myself. I don't got time to take care of poultry.
Uh-oh.
They come from the neighborhood, fill up my yard, messed up my grass. My grass I put 2 years ago, they messed it up
You're saying it's coming. The files are coming from your.
from
neighbors.
neighborhood. And my brother said he think like they come from 203rd Street, 123rd Street.
Officer Fuentes.
Yes. City of North Miami Animal Control Officer Fuentes.
She's saying that she ain't got no birds.
Well, she's on the corner lot there, and this has been going on for quite some time now.
Yes, they've been.
At least a year. And I went back and forth. I spoke to residents there, stating that he would try to catch them or what have you and stuff like that. But
My brother.
no recall.
That's my brother. He
And
been
no-
tried
and
to
no one
catch
else is
them.
claiming them.
No.
I wish I can
They
kill
s-
them to
It's
eat
a
them.
corner lot with the backyard. And there's a big tree there, so they fly up in the tree and they hang
Mhm.
out in the tree as well, and they stay in the backyard, and they're just reproducing baby chicks, roosters, chickens, stuff like that. And this has been going on for quite some time.
So she can't get a coop.
I can. We can. We
Sure.
try. My brother paid $35 to someone
If she
to
gets a
catch them.
coop, if she gets a coop, can she keep?
No, you're not allowed to have any farm animals within the city limits.
Oh, darn it.
But
And I got
I do
violation
have
for
some
that, but-
photos.
Cause I was gonna go to a coop and get some chickens. But let me see the photos. Show her the photos too.
I received one. Yeah, I saw them. I tried to catch them. No, the tree, they keep on claiming the trees every night, and they went high, very high. We paid to someone to catch them for us. The person cannot get them.
They give
I
you
wish
money
I
back?
could get them because I love chicken. I will eat them.
Oh, me too. I might be coming over your house. That's a lot of birds.
A lot. The
There's
baby
over
bird.
2 dozen birds there,
And they're chilling. They are chilling out in the tree.
and they're reproducing because there's baby
So they
chicks
really
and stuff
can't
like
fly.
that.
I didn't think they really could fly. I thought they was just on the ground.
And they love my front. My front trees is the place where they lean every evening. You should see my front yard. The last time I came back from school, I look at them.
So she has to prevent. What you're saying is that she has to prevent this infestation because the infestation chose her house.
Exactly.
Well, obviously somebody's feeding them there because they're staying in her backyard, and she's on the corner lot, so they're not going to the left, and then to the right is the street. So
They go to my neighbor. They cross the street. They go up north. They go south. They're everywhere, but they love my backyard.
All right. You gotta bring somebody else out again. You gotta bring somebody out. Maybe call animal control.
yeah, we
Please
tried.
give me it because I don't know what
you
to
guys try
do.
to catch them too.
Yeah, I try all the time to catch them. They fly up in
They
that
fly
tree.
up. You cannot get
Yeah.
it.
Who told them they could fly?
I don't know what interesting them, in my yard, but they stay there.
So if the city can't catch them, how does the city expect the property owner to catch them? I bet you I catch them jokers.
We don't know what else to do with them, because I want to put. I don't got money now, but I want to put
Set
grass
traps?
back.
You guys
But I
can't set traps?
There's a small trap that he pecks on the dish, and once they see it, they don't go in it anymore. But there's different traps or.
I think the city probably needs to do more with this.
I was gonna ask if there's any vendors in the market that specialize in removing animals, if there's an infestation.
We did some research. We haven't found anything, you know, vendors or anything of that nature. But
Gotta find some
they've
West-
been there
We
for.
gotta find some West Indians. We'll catch some chickens. Just telling you. I don't know. I don't feel good about this one. You guys can't catch him. She can't catch him, but she's supposed to.
I don't got time for pets. I don't got time for animals, so I don't keep any. I used to get fish. I give them away because I don't got time for that. I'm a full-time student, so I don't got time for those things.
Officer Fuentes, have you been able to identify in her yard what it is that she's doing that's attracting?
Well, he thinks someone's feeding them.
I believe somebody's feeding them because they stay in the back of the yard, and there's a 6-foot fence there where I can't really go look over and see. But when I do come, most of the time they're in the front of the yard, and then they run underneath the fence to go in the backyard, and then they fly up into the tree as well. I've seen them. I tried to take photos of that.
If they
I
were
seen
to,
him in the tree. He got some good photos of him in the tree.
if they were to stop being fed, would they find elsewhere to habitate?
If we could find something to kill them, some poison, believe me, I will put it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't like to be bothered.
we're asking if we can access her backyard. Maybe we could put a trap or something of that nature.
Oh, so you never had access to the backyard?
No.
Oh.
When I'm going out with my backyard is locked.
Well, you got to work with the city. You got to work with them to help fix the.
That's what I'm saying.
fix the
They've been
problem.
there for a year, more than a year. This has been going on.
Yeah,
Somebody's
gotta-
feeding them
listen,
that property.
Listen, schedule an appointment with her to get access to the backyard. All right? You have 60 days to make this happen. All right? Finding a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of February 27th. If it's not abated by February 27th, there's $250 per day until abated. I expect to see you working with the city to make this happen.
Of course, it's an genuine, you know. I don't like to be bothered by anything. I used to have dog. I get rid of the dog
All right.
because I don't want to be bothered.
So, all right, so let's work together. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And you still
That's it.
another one. I got more than one.
Oh, the roof.
Yeah, the
Oh.
roof.
Jeez, we spent so much time on the chickens. All right. The roof. Listen, don't tell me that you're fighting the insurance company too.
Oh yes. This insurance company, they love to get your money, but when it's time to reimburse, it's a problem. You know, so they give me $593 about after the hurricane to fix the roof.
Okay.
So $593 could not do anything.
Okay.
So now, in March, I hired an adjuster.
Okay.
So now the case, I've been waiting for so long. The first violation I received from the inspector, I faxed
What type
it.
of roof?
It's a flat roof, but I got a top on it. The guy, the adjuster, was the one who put the top. The top shred. I called him. He came and put another one. That's how long that's been taking. He put another one.
Yeah, that's the city's point.
Yeah, so I'm upset about that one. It's shred again. Keep falling on the yard.
That's the city's point. The city's point is that it's taking you too long to fix your roof.
You know, money is an issue, you know, because doing a roof is not a little money.
And the city is saying it's not their problem. You
And
gotta
I
fix
know
the
the
roof.
city says it's not a problem, but it's for us, you know, owners is a problem too. When the insurance, why you pay the insurance people? You pay the insurance people when you have a problem. They should fix the problem, but they don't want to. So I have to get a lawyer. Now they're going to give me the money, but by the time I've been bothered
Well, you
too
hope
much.
they're gonna give you the money.
So they're going to give me the money, but I signed a contract with someone to fix it. So what they do, they told me it might take longer to do the whole roof. So what they do, they patch and paint it. They put some type of coat on it, and
Okay.
to
Did
fix
they get a
it.
permit?
No, they said that doesn't need permit for that. They put a patch to patch the place where the leak, you know, all the leaks were, and then they got some type of paint.
Then you could remove the tarp.
I could remove it after a certain time, but for now they give me guarantee. So I'm waiting until I can get the money, but it's,
But they patched the holes, right?
yes.
Then you can remove the tarp.
I remove it. It's been removed. It's been removed. Since 2 weeks ago, we removed the top. We removed the top. And they told me for the fence too, the fence, I
Well,
paid that
that's
fence
just
2 years.
right now we just got the tarp And the chickens, that's
Okay,
that's
you
all
don't
we
got
doing.
the fence because they come after
Alright,
me
so
for
they
the
saying-
fence. I
did-
paint the fence
Did you,
2
have you
years
gone, have you had
ago.
an opportunity to go by to see if the tarp is removed?
The tarp has been removed, but there's still extensive damage to the roof that can be seen from the public right away.
Oh.
That is
It's a flat roof,
It's a flat roof.
so the shingles are messed up?
Uh,
Shingles.
on the side, you can see through the facial boards.
Uh,
You can see them, and then they're in bad shape.
That's not really the roof, is it?
It's part of the roof.
But
It
it could
goes-
be separately sited, right?
Well, I set it all together since it had the tarp over it. You couldn't differentiate.
But you can separately site it, right?
You can. It can be separately sided.
All right.
But at this point, the roof is still not repaired, so the roof still needs to be repaired.
Repaired in what regard? She's saying that her hose have been repaired.
You didn't go
Right, but she didn't apply for any permitting.
She said that
Because it doesn't
she
need
said that the
permitting,
patch
they
job
fix
didn't need permitting.
That's if you do a small repair job.
That's what she
For this
said.
case, the roof was completely covered. If it was a small job, it wouldn't have been covered as extensively as it is.
It's an
I'll
assumption
show you
being-
the
that's an
photographs.
It's an assumption being made, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. The tarp has been removed.
I know the way.
Listen,
I don't need this.
the tarp has been removed.
The top been removed.
That is good enough for me. That case is dismissed. If you want to separately cite her for the fascia, that's on the city. That's on the city's. That's the city's choice. But I'm accepting the testimony given by the property owner that she's repaired the damage that existed on her roof, that necessitated the tarp. That it was not the entire roof. And so that case is dismissed. And you have, and I already adjudicated the other case.
But let me ask something. For this not Miami. Every city give you free paints to paint your house. Why not Miami cannot give free paints so we can paint our house?
That's a different. That's a different meeting.
Okay.
You got to go to the big people meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They can answer that for you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
So I can go because I
Yeah, you
missed
can
my
go.
exam.
All right. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Have a nice day.
Interpreters, thank you.
Customer Ware Homes LLC, case number MHVL 2017-00580.
Ware Homes.
I'm always the last one with the W.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Carmen, manager of Ware Homes LLC.
All right.
I brought you, we have made very significant progress.
Okay.
I brought you the notes from the system. Should I hand them
Alright.
to you? Or
Actually,
do
give
you
them to
guys-
Mr. Beswick. Has he
Is
seen
that
them?
okay?
They say.
Okay.
Mr. Beswick saying okay.
So we were approved by 3 departments. We had a meeting last week with structural and building. Structural is being very, very specific about what they want. So we had to recruit the engineer back into the project, and him and the architect already have what he asked for. So they are resubmitting tomorrow morning. So I hope, this is the last. We talked to Mr. Chuck also in building. He said like if we finalize this, we should be done in probably 2 weeks. So he said he would approve it if we complied with what he said, which hopefully tomorrow we will.
Okay. So, how much additional time are you seeking?
I'm hoping it's 2 weeks. I don't know the exact way because the engineer comes only once a week.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming he will probably take those plans next
All right,
Wednesday.
I'm gonna give you an additional month.
That should be more than enough.
If
Yes.
if not done by then, when you come back, then the fines will more likely go forward if it's not done. All right.
No, we should be able to finalize this.
Great.
Thank you so much. Okay.